What is up, car addicts? In this video we're going to be customizing the Rune Cheburek, brand new car that came out today in GTA Online on May 29th, 2018. Came out at about 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Here it is right here. Surprisingly cheap, $145,000. I mean, if you want to just buy something now just to buy something that came out new, I mean, that is probably the cheapest car we've gotten in over a year, I'm guessing, a non-bike, because the bikes are pretty cheap, the low-end ones, but I mean, $145,000 for a newer car, I mean, that's just unbelievable. A couple of other little facts here. Rune is a new car manufacturer in GTA with this update and this car, so there's no other Rune vehicle in GTA at all. And Rune is based on the Russian car manufacturer called VAZ. That's kind of cool. So I already ordered it. Here it is right here. Very cool little car. Definitely looks interesting. Nice interior as well. So I already told you it's based off the VAZ, but there's different types of VAZ cars. They're Russian cars, like I said, dated before. This one's primarily based off the VAZ-2106. You can see the heavy resemblance right there to that car. It does share a combination of many of the different VAZ cars, the 2106, the 2107, but it's primarily based off the 2106. Now, it isn't an expensive car in real life either, so hence why it's so cheap in GTA as well. But knowing Rockstar, I mean, they could have easily priced this ridiculous amount if they really felt like it, but they didn't. So let's go ahead and customize this. I've heard some rumors about there being some cardboard upgrade or something for this car, which is why a lot of people wanted it. This is different, but I haven't seen any customization videos on it yet, so this is gonna be a surprise to me. Alright, here we go. Bumpers. Let's see what we got. The front one, first one, cardboard bumper. Oh my goodness, it's just taped on there. Alright. Remove bumper. Cardboard, only $100. Look at that. $100 for the cardboard bumper. Whoa, why is the remove bumper $7,400? Jeez, that's crazy.
Long and hard.
The classic bumper is $11,700. Retro bumper. Race bumper. Oil cooler. Tuner bumper. Well, not bad. That tuner bumper is really nice, I'm not gonna lie. That looks really good.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
I would put the cardboard stuff, but I mean, I know many people are gonna do that. There's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be doing that. So for now, I'm gonna put these. But I mean, at least I showed you what it looked like, so that's how you can see what it looks like. The rear bumpers, so you have cardboard for the rear as well. That's hilarious. $100 also. And then $7,400 to remove it.
If you can think it, I can.
So that's ridiculous, that difference in price right there. Because you're technically removing it when you put the cardboard stuff, right? So I don't get it. That's Rockstar for you. Classic, and then the retro. I'd probably remove the bumper, to be honest. Yeah. I'm gonna remove the bumper. The retro, yep. Engine, definitely. Headlights, so you have half covered and then full cover if you want to do that for some reason. And hood, so you got the stock one, which has these nice vents. Cardboard vents. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. $100, so you can pretty much do all the cardboard options on this thing if you want. Carbon hood.
Making decisions
I'm pretty
is
sure this is
stressful.
gonna be called the cardboard car. It's probably gonna be the nickname for this. Carbon fiber hood, sport hood, carbon sport, race hood. That looks pretty cool. Doesn't look too bad. Carbon race, tuner hood. I like the tuner hood a lot. Tuner hood is nice. The race
No
one's pretty
rush
nice as well, but I like the tuner one. That's awesome. Cardboard events. That's hilarious. $100 as well. Probably the cheapest car to modify too.
Enjoy.
I don't know why I put that on there, but well, that's how the horn sounds. Headlights. So at least this one actually comes with the yellow headlights, which is nice. And you get the xenons if you want. I'm gonna leave the yellow ones on there since that is kind of rare nowadays. Rockstar loves to give us the LEDs stock. Ooh, there's liveries. Alright. So you have classic stripes.
Whatever you
There's silver
decide.
stripes.
Technology and budget permitting.
Looks awesome. You got the... Of course we do. Crimson Star. Russian car. I get it. You got the hard base. Okay. Thin little stripe. Prolapse. Oh, I see. Those are on the sides. Like a
Do you
gray,
need a drink?
white, also white
Bubbles?
prolapse.
Something?
Atomic tires. Alright. Fukuru. That looks pretty cool. White and red combination. I like it. Tinkle Mobile. Alright.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
Cherenkov Vodka. This one's very fitting. Half and half. That's hilarious. That's really funny. I guess like it forces the red, and then you can change the white to whatever you want. Rusty prolapse.
Think
Alright.
long and hard.
So imagine this car all rusted with cardboard parts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not the cheapest looking car. Rusted. Alright, so that's, you have semi-rusted and then really rusted. I think I might do the classic stripes. I'm not sure if you can paint those in different color. We're gonna test that now. Mirrors.
Life is hard.
Plastic
when you have
fender
anything.
mirrors. Primary fender. I'm not a fan of those fender mirrors. I'm gonna leave the stock ones. Plates, yellow and
There you go.
black. Respray. Alright, let's see if that livery color. Nope. So it forces you with that gray for some reason. This is interior. Primary. Well, obviously the white. So you're stuck with the that silver line. When you can't really make that match with anything. Maybe like a blue or something, but still. So
If you can
that
think
kind of
it,
sucks.
I can do it.
Hard base. That thin little stripe looks really weird. Let's see how it looks with the let's do a Torino red. That looks awesome.
Your cosmetics are on point.
Secondary, same thing. I can find it eventually. The heck? There we go.
Girl is looking good.
Trim color. Honestly, I might do a red interior. That looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't she look
awesome.
pretty?
It changes the edges. It doesn't actually just make the whole entire. So you have that part of the dash, that part of the door panel, and then it does the outside portion of the seats, not the inserts. So that's pretty cool. And then we can see the Rune logo right there on the steering wheel. Brand new car manufacturer in GTA.
Making decisions is stressful.
Awesome. And the crew emblem would go right there on the side of the door. So if you want the star and you want the crew logo, you won't be able to put both. You can choose one or the other. If not, they'll just go in, like on top of each other, look really weird. Okay, next upgrade option, we got a cardboard vent, another $100. A roof rack, that looks awesome. That looks really cool. Small luggage, loaded luggage, vortex generators. Alright. Window louvers. Okay. And a primary roof spoiler, which does not give us a traction benefit. So you're not forced to put that that strange looking roof spoiler.
Whatever you desire. Technology and budget.
Yeah, I might do the luggage rack, to be honest. The roof rack.
Bodywork to match the driver.
Skirts. Cardboard skirts. Of course they have that. Yeah, cardboard everything, pretty much. That's hilarious, honestly, with the duct tape and everything. That's really funny. $100 as well. And then you have the tuner skirts, which that really does look awesome. That's really nice. Spoiler, cardboard spoiler. I was pretty sure they were gonna have that. $100 as well. Tailgate spoiler. Thank you, Rockstar. Thank you so much for putting a ducktail spoiler. Was that so hard? It seems like every car has these ridiculous spoilers, and like there's only 2 options. I'm glad they actually put a ducktail. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. So next up, so you have a even larger ducktail than that one. I'm gonna go a little crazier.
How many cars you got?
Yeah, sticker bomb, tall tailgate spoiler, tuner spoiler. All right, it doesn't look like it goes with this car, but race spoiler, primary rally, and then the secondary rally, because those are both options there. That's awesome. I did the little ducktail. I didn't want to go too crazy with it. I think the larger one is just a little bit too much for my taste. And you can see how if you remove the spoiler, you do lose traction. So if you want the extra traction, even though I'm not pretty sure this car isn't very fast, but if you want the extra traction, then you have to put one of these spoiler options on here, even if it's the cardboard one. So next up, we got suspension. So you can lower it. And you can see how its wheels are cambering as you lower it, which is cool. I don't really slam my cars, but I think I'm gonna do that for this one. I think it makes it look different. This really isn't a normal car. Turbo tuning and wheels. Definitely gonna do the. I was thinking of doing Rally Masters maybe, or the these with the chrome lip. Do these with the in black. Doesn't look too bad. It's awesome. Windows. We can do a light smoke.
Almost as good as you.
And then that's how the dark smoke looks. It also tints the back glass as well. Nice. And those are all the options. So not too bad. If you want to go cardboard $100 upgrades, you can do that as well, just for fun. But for this video, I just wanted to throw these on there. I know most people are going to be posting the videos with cardboard upgrades, so I wanted to go a little different here. Alright, so that's how it looks. Listen how it sounds. Yep. And I can already hear the that issue that all the other cars have with the engine resistance. It feels like it's rear-wheel drive. Oh, this thing handles pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It feels very nimble. Oh, it's pretty fast too. What class is it in? Sports Classics. Okay. Little classic sedan. Yeah, it does. The back end does come out a lot if you're not careful. I'm sure if you force it, throttle control it, you can control a little bit. And it's a very small too car, so you can kind of get through small areas. But I mean, you're not going to be competing with the Ferrari F40 if it's in the sports class, Turismo Classic. So if you're buying it for that, then you're buying the wrong car. But I mean, if you've been bored and you want something new to customize, I mean, for the money, you can't really beat. This is a fun little car, just mess around with. 145 grand, and then you can sell it afterwards. I'm guessing probably for about 70 grand or so, or 80 with upgrades. So I mean, something just mess around with for the time being. Let's go ahead and see what opens here. Everything opens. That's awesome. I have not seen this engine in any other car. If you guys have, let me know in the comments section. If there's already 12 comments saying what engine it is, then you don't have to put it, but I don't think I've seen this. I don't remember seeing this engine in any other car. The radiator there as well. Battery too. Not bad, not too bad with the detail there from Rockstar. Let's move on to the interior. We do have floor mats, but the floor mats go under the seat for some reason. And there's the door panel, that colored portion, and it says Rune right there on the. Oh, actually no, it's not. That's just a mirror control. E-brake, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, look at that! It comes with a subwoofer in the trunk. That is awesome. That's really cool. I like that. You see, you would have never noticed this unless you opened all the doors. I just remembered I didn't see any exhaust options, so you're stuck with a stock one. Oh my gosh, look at that, the wheels poking out of the fender when you lower it all the way. So keep that in mind if you're a little about that. So alright. That looks like, is that a manual? Yeah, that's a manual, look at that. Even though all the cars in GTA are automatic. But, yeah, got a manual there. Awesome. Not bad. Not a bad little car. I mean, obviously I'm going to recommend it. And anything in GTA, anything over about $300,000, or under, I should say. Anything under $300,000, I mean, I'm going to recommend no matter what. Unless it's a motorcycle, but $300,000 motorcycle I'll probably not recommend. But I mean, this 145 grand, and then if you do all the cardboard upgrades, the upgrades shouldn't cost you more than about 50 grand, because you got to consider that the race brakes and the turbo transmission, all that stuff is expensive. So you're looking somewhere around 50, 60 grand. So when you're all in, I mean, if you're very conservative with the upgrades, like the cardboard and all that stuff, I mean, you shouldn't be more than about 210,000 with everything. So, and the way I did it, I spent a little more money, so I'd be somewhere around 230, 240, somewhere around there. But it's not too bad. So even if you put the most expensive option, you're still gonna be under 300,000 all in. So again, I highly recommend this car. I think it's really, really awesome, cute little car, to be honest. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.